Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor, and oh, how fast those tables turn. This morning when I did my first video, we were somewhere in the 17-cent range, and it was the end of the world, XRP, it was all coming to an end, right? Wrong. It's always been wrong. Even being sued by the SEC is not going to stop XRP. XRP is global. I keep saying that. XRP is global, Ripple is global, and 90% of their business is in other parts of the world. Okay? I believe that this whole thing is for the purpose of Ripple getting a Supreme Court judgment that declares what XRP is once and for all, gives it what I don't think the regulators have had the guts to do, which is to be the decider, I guess, of what it's going to be. Okay. Maybe, I don't know if it's guts or if they had to go through this process or maybe they needed the next Howey test. I don't know. What I do know is XRP ain't going nowhere. That's what I know. And I'm going to show you a few things that'll let you know why. First, XRP Nurse had tweeted this out. Just wait for those to start tweeting. I wish I had bought more XRP. That's going to happen. That's coming sooner than you think, because like my video title said today, you're about to approach a time where on these exchanges, they're going to halt trading and you're not going to be able to get XRP, but they'll be able to get it over in Japan. They'll be able to get it in Europe, but you won't be able to get it here. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about what I think is going to happen as a result of that. This guy answers the guy's question. He says, the XRP question of questions. Has the fundamental international case for XRP changed? Absolutely not. Cross-border payments, affordability, major banks, Nostro Freedom, IMF, G720, WB, ISO, ECB, JB, etc. Stock markets collapse, bond markets collapse, numerous achieved partnerships. He's right. Nothing has changed except they've made allegations, as Stuart Alderati had said. Now, I wanted to show you some of these different markets and what is going on. This range today, if you look right here, has been between 17 cents and 28 cents today. Okay, and you'll see here let's see where we're at on Coinbase Pro right now. Let's see, do a little refresh there. Come on. They must be getting a lot of volume or something. Okay, so it's at 21 cent right now on Coinbase Pro. This is TradingView that shows you the charts, XRP USD, and what it's trading for across many different exchanges. Bitstamp, Bitfinex, Coinbase, Kraken, they're all right there around 21.213 cents. Now, Riz XRP sent me this. Breaking. Grayscale. Now remember who Grayscale is. Grayscale is owned by the Digital Currency Group. The Digital Currency Group is Barry Silbert's company. Digital Currency Group was one of the first investors in both Coinbase and Ripple. Okay. Breaking. And they own Grayscale. Grayscale has increased their XRP position by 8.5% after prices plunged to a 6-month low. I can't relay to you the significance of this, because Digital Currency Group is the largest owner in everything blockchain, probably the largest of all, just about all companies. They are the head honcho. If they're doing this, it's for a reason. If they're buying these huge, and we've been seeing the XRP rich list getting bigger while all the retail is selling and all that. That's because it's people like Grayscale that are buying it, folks. These guys know. They know. XRP Twin sent this out. Whale Alert, 29.9, basically 30 million XRP transferred from unknown wallet to Coinbase. This looks like a Coinbase buy of 60 million XRP. So if Coinbase is going to halt trading with XRP, the first you're going to do is go and buy XRP. Right? Okay. Now, today, I think there was some pressure from the people out here that why is Ripple not commenting on what's going on? Why aren't they communicating a little bit? And I think they should communicate some. Our statement regarding recent market participant activity in response to the SEC's lawsuit, and here it is. It's not long. It says the public and press have only heard the story from the SEC's side, and we'll be filing our response in a few weeks to address these unproven allegations against Ripple. The SEC's decision to file this action is not just about Ripple. It is an attack on the entire crypto industry here in the United States. We've always said that there is a dangerous lack of regulatory clarity for crypto in the U.S. Their lawsuit has already affected countless innocent XRP retail holders with no connection to Ripple. It has also needlessly muddied the waters for exchanges, market makers, and traders. The SEC has introduced more uncertainty into the market, actively harming the community they're supposed to protect. It's no surprise that some market participants are reacting conservatively as a result. In the meantime, Ripple will continue to operate and support all products and customers in the U.S. and globally. The majority of our customers aren't in the U.S., and overall XRP volume is largely traded outside of the U.S. There are clear rules of the road for using XRP in the UK, Japan, Switzerland, and Singapore, for example. For 8 years, we've built products that help hundreds of customers solve pain points around global payments. We will defend our company and look forward to settling this matter in the court to finally get clarity for the U.S. crypto industry. And then the last paragraph here, it says, on a parallel note, we also look forward to working with all the commissioners and the SEC new leadership once appointed in all. The SEC chair, 6 of his directors from each SEC division, the SEC's chief economist and SEC's general counsel have now departed. Many left. It's like leaving a sinking ship or something. Many left just last week. Our steadfast commitment to constructive regulatory engagement has not changed. So, and then Stuart Alderati retweeted this, and he says that this from XRP Bart. While we would have preferred to achieve regulatory clarity, thoughtful rulemaking, or legislation, it's now up to the courts, not Twitter hot takes. What hasn't changed is our steadfast commitment to constructive regulatory engagement. In just the last week or so, the SEC chair, 6 of his division directors, the SEC's chief economist, and the general counsel have all departed. We look forward to working with all the commissioners and SEC's new leadership once appointed in 2021. Now, let me tell you, I'm going to make a prediction here. I was on the phone a few minutes ago with Mr. B XRP, okay? And Mr. B threw something out that I wasn't thinking about, but I had seen a tweet, and I couldn't find the tweet. But there was a guy on Twitter that tweeted out earlier today, and he says, listen, he said, I might be looking for a contact outside of the U.S. to be able to buy XRP. Who can be my contact? And Mr. B had seen that tweet, and I had seen it, but I did not think about what that really meant. Here's what it means. This is my prediction. Here's Mr. B's prediction. Here's what is about to happen with XRP. These exchanges are about to start halting the trading. So you're not going to be able to buy and you're not going to be able to sell. When that happens, Europe and Japan and some of these other areas of the world, they've already given regulatory clarity. They're not subject to the SEC's rules. And listen, I'm not in any way endorsing this. I'm just telling you what I think. Here's my prediction on what is going to happen. I believe you're going to start to see shadow XRP markets. You're going to see people from the U.S. that are buying in the shadow markets from people all around the world. And, in other words, you're going to see them creating wallets where they can receive, maybe it's, who knows, it'll be hard wallets, whatever. You're going to see them doing that and getting, there's no telling what kind of scammery that's going to go on as a result of this. It can't be that good. But a shadow market, so it's basically a shadow market includes any unregulated private market in which individuals or entities can purchase assets or property that are not publicly traded. So you take it off the U.S. markets, and then all of a sudden, you're going to have a shadow market. You're going to have a market for XRP. And let me tell you, one of the scenarios Mr. B had brought up was, imagine if people can't buy it in the U.S. There's going to be a premium, that there could easily be a premium where XRP could be trading over there at 28 cents or even at 40 cents and be sold to people over here at 45 to 50 cents or more. Who knows what's going to happen? But just write it down. That's what I see. Hey, Oseko Carmona sent me this. Looks like Thinking Crypto is in contact with Brad Garlinghouse and the Ripple press team trying to get an interview with Brad Garlinghouse. We'll see what happens there. Michelle Vandenberg sent me this. So many people are mocking Ripple for being sued by the SEC. They should support Ripple. When Ripple is winning this lawsuit, it will create a lot of regulatory clarity, which will benefit the whole crypto space. It will create an immense bull run for many altcoins. Retweet if you support. Well, here's what I have to say about this. Ripple is going to end up being the big fat winner in this thing. And I'm going to read something at the end of this video to inspire all and to inspire Ripple, because I will be reading it from now on until Ripple gets that regulatory clarity at the end of every show. Here we go. And then Kenny Powers. I love that show, by the way. It's an HBO show. It's not called Kenny Powers. It's called Eastbound and Down, I think. SEC versus Ripple, the cryptocurrency trial of the century. And you have to pay Forbes to be a subscriber or whatever. Yes, it is going to be it's going to be the trial of the century. And I still say that Jay Clayton took one for the team here. I think that Ripple needed a Supreme Court decision. And I think that he was a part of making that happen. I could be wrong. That's what my gut's telling me, because he's always been surrounded by too many people that are also hooked up to Ripple. Now, I wanted to show you this. This is from John Maynard Keynes. The difficulty lies not so much in developing new ideas as in escaping from old ones. And also, I wanted to read you something else. It is this, okay? Actually, I wanted to let you know, Big Skinny, he's the official smart aleck of the Digital Asset Investor channel. He told me that he had seen me show this. I didn't show the clip, but I read something from this Moneyball clip at the end. And I was talking about how Brad Garlinghouse had liked somebody's tweet that had this clip, the Moneyball job offer at the end of the movie. And I'm going to read for you what the guy says in this, but I've modified it. Brad Garlinghouse inspired me. I have now modified the ending speech of Moneyball, and I'm going to read this from now on. And Big Skinny, Mr. Skinny, what am I? I always forget exactly what his handle is. Big Skinny, okay, inspired me to do this, and I said, okay, I'm going to do this until we got our regulatory clarity. I'm going to read this at the end of every single one of my videos. Here we go. I know you've taken it on the teeth out there, but the first guy through the wall, he always gets bloody. Always. It's the threat of not just the way of doing business, but in their minds, it's threatening the banking business. But really what it's threatening is their livelihoods. It's threatening their jobs. It's threatening the way that they do things. And every time that happens, whether it's the government or a way of doing business or whatever it is, the people who are holding the reins have their hands on the switch. They go batshit crazy. Anyone who is not switching from Swift right now to Ripple, using XRP for on-demand liquidity, they're dinosaurs. And they're going to be sitting on their ass on the sofa in 2021 watching XRP become the global standard and a world reserve digital asset. Now, folks, there's the sale on the VPNs is still going. If you haven't gone and gotten one, this with all the hacking and stuff going on right now, They're doing an 88% off sale. It's probably over in the next day or two. This is at the top. It's in the description of all my videos. And so you need to go click on the link and get one. I use a VPN. It's a way to surf the web anonymously so you're not targeted by hackers. I'm the digital asset investor. I'm not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and tell your friends and family that they're going to be sitting on their ass on the sofa in 2021 watching XRP become the global standard and a world reserve digital asset. Thank you for listening.